I suck and the entirety of this vlog is out of focus, so please enjoy my incompetence. Also, this video uses a green screen that's really bad because it was dark and I don't have enough lights in my room. I am sorry. Hello, and welcome to the show. I have been quite behind in these vlogs, but I will try and keep this one as short as possible despite the large amount of items I need to catch up with in terms of just updates. So as you all know, I've had some problems with my hard drive. I've gotten that sorted out. I have a new hard drive. It's a little bit loud. It's kind of weird. I'm not used to my computer making sounds. But I've got everything I need to start making videos again. But there's gonna be a little bit of an issue here, so hold on with me. Undertale will not be delayed. Undertale videos will pick up again mid-February. I will also be starting another series, Grayscale's Log. Grayscale's Log, I have started. It's in the process of being made right now. I have the starting set out. I have not actually recorded any of the episodes, but for once, we're actually moving forward with this project, so that's progress, even if it is small. Leafy's Bloody Fun Time will be delayed. It will not be delayed beyond April. The reason is because I'm switching mod packs due to just reasons. I'm not going to go into that because that's really completely different thing and don't feel like it's really appropriate. But if you'd like to know, I will tell you in private. You can message me on Twitter or something like that. So now, I told you I would talk about streams and that streams were changing this year and that streams would come back in February. Well, guess what? It's February, but there's an announcement. Now I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about a really cool YouTube group. See? We're kind of missing something here though. Like I know like fuck the E, but there's one E that we don't want to fuck. It me. You may have heard of Janos from my Halloween videos. Janos is a member of Rebel, along with Anon, Keto, and Libby, who you may have just heard of from like around Twitter or something like that. Does this mean that I'm not friends with Planet Utah or the Nugs? No, I am friends with Planet Utah and the Nugs. The reason why I switched is because I'm still interested in making gaming videos, and Mina has her animations, and Echo does her art, and then like Gilbert and Mage are kind of busy, so I figured joining a YouTube group that's actually interested in making gaming videos and gaming content would be a good thing for me. So we're still all friends here, you know, in Planet Utah and the Nugs, but I have joined Rebel now. So it comes to my attention that some of you may want to get to know all the members of Rebel more, you know, like Janos, Keto, Anon, and Livy. So I have a proposition for you. So you can get to know the other members of Rebel more. I've decided that the entire month of February will be dedicated to streaming with each member of Rebel individually. So you may be wondering, which member of Rebel will be streaming on what day? February 7th is stream/scream time with Team Dream Team, which is me and Janos. We'll be playing Nidhogg, Moonbase Alpha, Terra, and we might play Speedrunners. The 14th will be Team Same Name with me and Livy. You see Leafy, Livy, they kind of sound the same. And we'll be playing Portal. The 21st is Sandbox time with Team We Used to Be Friends, which is me and Keto. We'll be playing Terraria, Trove, and Minecraft. The 28th is Team Elf, which is me and Anon. And we will probably be playing Elsword, and everything else for that has not been buckled down, but hey, that makes it exciting and a surprise! For even me! Nice! During these streams, you're gonna see some cool new stuff, like the slate that I made for the streams, which you'll have to wait for the stream to see, mostly because it's not done yet, so I can't show it in the video! And you'll see some music from some artists who have been kind enough to give me the permission to use their music. Please forgive me for any mispronunciations, but the first musical artist that gave me permission to use their music was Technoaxe, which said that completely wrong, but I came across them from Tumblr when I heard their Megalovania remix, and their stuff's really good, and you'll be hearing that on the stream. Another person you'll be hearing is someone who I've known of for a while, that Nocturnal Light brought to my attention called V. V's actually a fan of my videos, and he makes some pretty cool music too. So if you want to check out V or Tickets Soon or whatever, I'm so sorry, you can check the description below, and you can also hear them during my streams. I bet a lot of you are thinking, oh man, Leafy's doing some special streams, I wish I could go, but I live in like Sweden, and I'd have to stay up really late, or I'm always busy with my friends on Sunday, and yes, I am talking about specific people because I'm using you as examples from my head. Hi! But now you can watch the streams even if you're not watching them live. I have a second channel now called Leafy Live, where I will be posting all the backlogs of my streams. It may be a little bit difficult at first because I found that exporting from Twitch to YouTube is really hard, so I may have to find some way to like do some weird stuff. Like it has problems like exporting to YouTube if it's more than 2 hours long, so I'll have to export like bits to YouTube, then download it to my computer, and then edit it together. It'll be weird. But they will be there, so you can watch the streams when they get posted. The live stream schedule will be changing after the special February live streams. I will not be streaming every Sunday, but I will be streaming every other Sunday. And if you would like to keep updated on what I'm doing for which stream, I now have a calendar that you can visit. And you can not only just visit to see my live streams, but you can visit to see the rest of Rebel's live streams too, because Janos and Keto and sometimes other people live stream on a different channel. Additional information about how my live streams will be handled during the every other Sunday thing is I normally stream from 3 to 6 p.m. PST. I'll still be at 3 to 6 p.m. PST, but I have a very hard time, you know, keeping upbeat and talking for 3 hours. It's very draining for me because I'm very, 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 very introverted. So I'm not going to force myself to do that for 3 hours. If I am okay to do that for 3 hours, then that's fine. But there might be some days that I only do it for 2 hours. I will be streaming on those days no matter what, but it will vary in time, and I won't always stream until 6 o'clock. It'll sometimes, you know, it'll start at 3 and will end whenever I get too tired to do it. Sometime during this year also I will be doing more special live stream events that are different than the ones that I'm doing in February. I'll be streaming for like 3 days, not 3 days straight because I'd go crazy, but I will be like streaming like one video game series, like all of Dragon Age or something, or as far in Dragon Age I can get in 3 days. But those are to be announced, and I will let you know more about that. Anyways, I did record a vlog for last month. I just did not have time to edit it, which means that I actually already answered your Q&A questions. So I'm going to cut to me last month, and you can watch the answers to your questions that you asked in the last organized vlog. So now, the questions that were asked in the last vlog, and by the last vlog I mean not the December vlog, but whatever month becomes for December: January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. November! The questions that were asked in November, because that's when I started the vlogs. I did not answer them last time because I was on the laptop, so I will be answering them in this vlog. The first question comes from Janos. Tangerines or oranges? They're the same pretty much, but I like oranges. Alright, so Chris or Lich, I'm not fucking saying your name. For Q&A, this is exactly what he wrote. For Q&A, let's get the obvious ones out. Recording software, fraps. Editing, I use Sony Movie Studio HD Platinum 11. It's a mouthful, and whenever I have to look something up on the internet, I have to type that every time. How to do this in Sony HD Movie Studio Platinum 11. Fuck! Camera? My camera, well, I don't know if you mean my webcam or the one I'm currently recording with. My webcam is a Logitech C something. It records in 720p, not 1080. My camera is, it's a Canon. Hold on, let me turn this around. It's, oh shit. Canon this is what it says on the thing. It says Canon HD Vixia HFG20. I did not buy this camera. This was a gift. That's why I do not know what it is. Because I have not bothered. Camera, or I already said camera. I meant to say computer. Computer. It's an Asus. It has a bad graphics card, but it needs to be upgraded. It's good, but it's not great. I have a I can't really tell you what my computer is. It is an Asus, and I have 2 monitors. And my graphics card on that is like a GT 620. It's not that good of a graphics card. It's an okay graphics card, but I should have a better one for what I do, and I should be upgrading that soon. Chris also says, Chris also says, I've really noticed that you enjoy RPG games over most. But just for the sake of it, what type of game would be your fave, and would you be cool with viewers sending you game ideas? I actually am starting to think that RPG games really are good for me. I like RPG, and I say I like sandbox, but really the only sandbox game that I've enjoyed is Minecraft, because I try like these sandbox games. It's like zombie survival sandbox or pixel sandbox, and they get really repetitive. Because the thing with sandbox games, it's either it's the fucking apocalypse, you're some naked person trying to survive, a clone of Minecraft, or some pixel thing like Starbound or Terraria. And I like Starbound and Terraria, actually. I enjoy those. I don't play them that often, but I do enjoy Starbound and Terraria. But I do think that I really like RPG games over most, because I like Undertale, which is sort of an RPG game. It's JRPG, I don't know what that stands for. I know what RPG stands for, but I don't know what JRPG is. I am sorry that I am a noob and I am terrible. But I really do like RPG games because I'm really into Undertale, Dragon Age, and Mass Effect. I'm actually playing Mass Effect 3 right now in my own time. Wow, I'm playing a game off camera. It's a miracle. Anyway, additionally, I really like sort of like parkour and exploration games, because I really like Mirror's Edge too. And I'm super excited for Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I want it so badly. Oh, and would you be cool with viewers sending you game ideas? Yes! Send me game ideas. I'm okay with that. I ask for ideas all the time. Whether or not I do the game is questionable, because sometimes I look at a game and go, wow, this is really stupid. Or sometimes I look at the game and go, I could do this. But additionally, I also have a ton of games in my library I plan to make videos for. So if you do suggest something, it might get kicked back to the back of the list. Emma K asks, question, why is your hair so cool? I don't know if you still think my hair is cool since it's black and that sort of plain, but I take pride in my hair. I enjoy my hair and I like doing things to it. I like my colorful hair. Okay, Dread asks, now question for past Leafy, be ye alright? Never alright! Question for present Leafy. Do you think you could do you think ye could take on past Leafy in an arm wrestling contest? I don't arm wrestle actually, because one time I saw this video of this guy arm wrestling and his arm fucking broke, and you could see it like move, the bone move under his skin, and it was the most disgusting thing I'd ever seen. And I'm like, now I'm super afraid of arm wrestling and I refuse to do it. That, and I have absolutely no upper body strength whatsoever. I can kick the shit out of you though. Come at me! I'll kick ya! Ugh! I can't get my leg up that high. Ugh! Shea Laura asks, what made you choose the name Leafy? When I was making my Minecraft account, I was in a hurry because my mom was like, she was in a hurry, so she was a little bit snappy. And, so I'm like, she's like, I need to know what your Minecraft name is gonna be. I'm like, Leafy Girl 628, because at the time I had a Teen Titans OC, which her power was she could control plants, and her fucking Skype name was Leafy Girl 628. I don't know why I made her Skype name that. So I'm like, alright, I'm apparently now my own OC. Whatever. Share Laura also asks, where do you get your story ideas from? Each story idea has a story behind it. The story for Leafy has been coming together piece by piece for 4 years based on events that actually happened and did not happen. It's like this weird parody of my life in addition to being weird fantasy shit. I don't know what's going on half the time. The story for Blood and Bones, because I know you read Blood and Bones, was actually a reboot of an old series. Blood and Bones was a book before that I wrote on DeviantArt when I was 12. It was bad! Really bad! If I get around to it, I'll edit in myself doing a dramatic reading of the first Blood and Bones, or maybe I'll make that a separate video, a dramatic reading of the first Blood and Bones by Leafy Alfreda. Who knows? Because it's fucking terrible. It's like one chapter is a paragraph and 2 sentences. The only thing that I kept from the original Blood and Bones was the first chapter. And, so Blood and Bones originally was that book. But then, I'm like, because I sort of just played it out in my head. I'm like, alright, what am I going to do with this? Because I started writing it. I didn't think I was going to go anywhere with it. I'm like, remember that one time that I thought of that one thing? Because Blood and Bones is based off of the series, off of like a series I've been playing out in my head since I was 10? Because that's why the universe is so big, because I've literally been doing this for 7 years. I've been thinking of this story. But there's one point in that story in Blood and Bones where there was Universe A and Universe B. Universe B is an off-branch of the main universe. Universe B is the one that Blood and Bones is. So how can I tell you without spoiling this? So in Universe A, Jack and Lai did not fight. That was stopped because JC didn't freaking die or get like seriously injured. Or no, wait. She did get seriously injured, but they were able to revive her quicker, so she was able to resolve the fight between Jack and Lai before it got serious. But in Universe B, she did not get revived as quickly, and they got madder quicker. Sort of. It's hard to explain, but basically, long story short, the fight between Jack and Lai, the 2 kings in the Blood and Bone kingdoms, did not fight in Universe A, but in Universe B they did. And thus, I'm like, what if I write about Glendale living in this Universe B that I never did anything with? And Universe A is still an ongoing story outside of Blood and Bones that no one's ever gonna see because it's in my head. Great. Another story idea, just for an example, it's one that I started when I was 14 and didn't finish. It was called The Classical Killer. It was about FBI agents trying to stop the apocalypse, and there are, once again, demons involved, because I apparently have a thing for demons. It was different kinds of demons. They were not friendly demons. I was like, alright, horror movies that are rated R and FBI agents. And thus came The Classical Killer that I have not finished and I've not touched for 3 years. And I might actually go back to it after I finish Blood and Bones and write it. I don't know. But I wanted to so like, the author of Aragon is like, I think he was like the youngest author or something. I think that's bullshit. But I wanted to be the next youngest author. That's not happening. Maybe I will be just a normal author. Who knows? Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you have more questions, feel free to ask them in the comments below and I will answer them in the next vlog, or you can ask them on my Ask FM or Twitter and you'll get an answer right away, or you can, leave a note in the description saying, hey, I want this answered right now. If you'd also like to ask more about why I decided to join Rebel or why I left Planet Utah, you are free to do that. I want to be as open as possible with you guys. But please keep in mind that I am still very good friends with everyone in Planet Utah and the Nugs. There's no ill blood between any of us. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye. See you on the show for now.